Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Folk Point. Tonight we have Matt Wilson and Nick Pence coming up here for you to play all the blues and country and old time, and you can put whatever style you want on it. And I think with a bit of applause, we can get them out here.
Hi, Matt.
Hey, how you doing, Nick?
I'm good.
Hello, everyone.
Nothing like a show to get you to actually hang out with one of your good friends
That's right.
these days.
We even got to rehearse a couple times.
Yep.
I am super honored to be on this bill. I love Todd Albright. You guys are in for a treat. But in the meantime, Nick and I are going to play some tunes for you on these nationals here.
Yeah. We're going to start with some Frank Stokes. How long? Tell me, mama, 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 oh, why you been gone so long? I ain't had no good loving. How long, how long? I'm on my way, babe. How long, how long? I hate that train that carried my babe away and left me standing. How long, how long? I ain't had no good loving. How long, how long? Why you been gone so long? I ain't had no good loving. How long, how long? I'm on my way, babe. How long, how long? I hate that train that carried my babe away and left me standing. How long, how long? I'm on my way, babe. How long, how long? Mama, 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 oh, why you been gone so long? I ain't had no good loving. How long, how long? Oh, I'm on my way, babe. How long, how long? Now tell me, mama, mama, where you gonna stay tonight? Oh, tell dear baby. I'm on my Thank you so much. We thought we'd take this to open for Todd as an opportunity to just play some of our favorite blues. Perfect fitting.
Yeah.
It's an honor.
We'll swap some tunes.
Yeah. We'll get Matt to do one here. I love hearing him do this one.
This is my take on Frankie Lee Sims, the Lucy May Blues. My Sunday woman bring that daily news. That Monday woman buy me stocking and shoes. Better not let my good gal catch you here. Ain't no telling what poor little Lucy may do. That Tuesday woman told my pocket chain. That Wednesday woman, boy, she do the same. Better not let my good gal catch you here. Ain't no telling what poor little Lucy may do. That Thursday woman knock upon my door. That Friday woman, boys, has got to go. Better not let my good gal catch you here. Ain't no telling what poor little Lucy may do. That Saturday woman told that Gatling gun, cut you if you stand and shoot you if you run. Better not let my good gal catch you here. Ain't no telling what poor little Lucy may do. She left one Christmas, coming back that afternoon. Next time I saw boys with the 19th of June. Better not let my good gal catch you here. Ain't no telling what poor little Lucy may do. Goodbye, little woman, baby, you call that gone. You may leave Frankie, baby, to take you all day long. Better not let my good gal catch you here. Ain't no telling what poor little Lucy may do. Lucy May Blues. Thank you so much. What do you think?
I love it. That's what I think.
Okay. Why, thank you.
I'm going to try to do a little John Hurt. This is just me. You don't have to worry about it.
Oh, it's just you.
I thought I'd also take this as an opportunity to prove that I can play in standard tuning.
I love it.
A little bit.
Just leave some of that standard tuning for us, and you can be awesome at all the other stuff.
No problem there. All right. The Monday Morning Blues. I love this one. And I've re-entered the workforce as a gardener and a landscaper. And so, although I don't really mind Mondays, it's like Wednesday when you wish it was Friday. I'm not going to turn this into that, but I like Mondays. Let's get some shit done.
It's a good attitude.
Yeah.
morning with the Monday morning blues. I couldn't hardly find, yeah, I couldn't hardly find, I couldn't hardly find my Monday morning shoes. Monday morning blues. Monday morning blues made me leave my home. I've been laying in jail. Yeah, I've been laying in jail. I've been laying in jail 6 long weeks today. Tomorrow morning, yeah, tomorrow morning gonna be my trial day. Oh, I asked the judge, yeah, I asked the judge, yeah, I asked the judge what's gonna be my fine. Get a pick and shovel, yeah, get a pick and get a shovel. I'll get a pick and shovel, let's go down to the mine. That's the only time, yeah, that's the only time, that's the only time I ever felt like crying. I'm being 3 tunings. Thank you so much. I'm being 3 tunings in this short little set. So just bear with me as we endure the human experience of a guitar player. I broke a string already before we even started. This guitar knows this tuning though. Your guitars get familiar with tunings.
They get comfortable.
They get comfy, yeah.
Let me hear your A whenever you're ready.
Okay.
We're gonna do a tune that I do with my band, the Rum Drum Ramblers. I've been doing this for a long time, but I wanted to bust this out because Todd is here and he really represents that Leadbelly sound, and I love it so much. So this is Keep Your Hands Off Her. This thing goes sharp on the... Cool.
I'm into that.
All right, let's give it a try.
Okay.
Key of A on the 5.
Key of A on the 5.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it, man. know she built up straight. Heavy hitting mama. Boys, you know she built up straight. But she the heavy hitting mama. She built up straight while she walking on a soft old egg. Boys, to keep your hands off her.
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 Keep your hands off her. Keep your hands off her. Keep your hands off her. You hear what I say? You know she don't belong to you. All right, my friend. All right, baby. Her name is Yosie. Boys, you know she ain't so nosy. While the name is Yosie, she ain't so nosy, but boy, she sure cozy. She's a heavy hitting mama.
Yeah, man.
Boys, you know she built up straight. She's a heavy hitting mama. Boys, you know she built up straight. Well, she's a heavy hitting mama. She built up straight, but she got just what it takes. Boys, keep your hands off her.
Keep your hands off her.
Keep your hands off her.
Yeah, keep your hands off her.
Keep your hands off her.
Keep your hands off her, man.
Keep your hands off
Oh,
her.
man, get your hands off my gal.
Keep your hands off her. You hear what I say? You know she don't belong to you. She's a heavy hitting mama. Boys, you know she built up straight. She's a heavy hitting mama. Boys, you know she built up straight. Well, she's a heavy hitting mama. She built up straight while now she walking on a soft boiled egg. Boy, to keep your hands off
Yeah,
her.
keep your hands off, man.
Keep your hands off
Oh,
her.
quit acting like a dog now.
Keep your hands off
Yeah,
her.
keep your hands off her.
Keep your hands off her.
Come on now.
Keep your hands off her. You hear what I say? You know she don't belong to you. Keep your hands off her.
Keep your hands off her.
Keep your hands off
Yeah,
her.
keep your hands off her.
Keep your hands off
Oh,
her.
get it off now.
Keep your hands off her. All right. Keep your hands off her. You hear what I say? You know she don't belong to you. Yes, boy, keep your hands off her. You hear what I say? You know she don't belong to you. Yes, boy, keep your hands off her. You hear what I say? You know she don't belong to you. Thank you so much. All right.
Your close friend?
Yeah. You're my close friend.
I know.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. We're gonna do an old gospel tune right now by a fellow named Reverend Edward Claiborne, and I love his style of playing so much. And though it is a gospel tune, this tune has a universality to it. It's called Your Enemy Cannot Harm You, But Watch Your Close Friend. Painfully true. I like to sing this for Ethan.
The tuning game.
Sorry.
It's ensuring quality.
Your close friend, yeah, your close friend. Your enemy cannot harm you, but watch your close friend. Now the soldiers were after Jesus, but they could not get to him. So they made a plot with Judas, who Christ took for his friend. They planned to give him money, and for the garden they made a start. But Judas would not bring the soldiers in the light, so they waited till it got dark. Your close friend, your enemy cannot harm you, but now Christ broke bread at the table. He told the boys to watch and see. The one who betrays your master, he now sops in the dish with me. Now they plan to give him money. Now Judas was Christ's enemy, and he let the soldiers in. And when the soldiers took Jesus away, Christ still called Judas his friend. Your close friend, yeah, your enemy cannot harm you, but watch your close friend. Yeah. People, I want to tell you just how your friend will do. They'll wait to get your secrets, then they'll dig a ditch for you. When you telling your secrets, they will act like they are glad, and they never say anything about them until you make them mad. Your close friend, your close, your enemy, but you got, yeah. Your close friend, your enemy, but your enemy, but
Something like that.
something like that. Yeah, man.
I could go on.
Yeah, me too. It's so fun playing with Matt because so many of these tunes we're doing are kind of solo guitar tunes, and on the recordings it's plenty, it's enough. But then when I try to do it, it's not enough, it's empty. So it's nice to have a guitar player that knows how to fill in those spaces.
Yeah, it's been a minute since we've had a chance to do this too, so
Okay,
it's pretty exciting. What do you think about some Louisiana blues?
you want to do it?
Yeah. see what happens.
Let's see what
We're gonna see what happens with this one.
All right, let me get this in my head. Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm going down in Louisiana, baby, behind the sun. I'm going down in Louisiana, baby, behind the sun. Well, I just found out my trouble just begun. I'm going down in New Orleans. Give me a mojo hand. I'm going down in New Orleans. Give me a mojo hand. Oh, take me with you, man, when you go. I'ma show all you good-looking women just how to treat your man. Go back to New Orleans, boys. I'm going down in Louisiana, baby, behind the sun. I'm going down in Louisiana, baby, behind the sun. Well, I just found out my troubles just begun. Louisiana Blues. Thank you.
Beautiful, Matt.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going way down. If a string was going to break, this is where it would be. Not to make anyone anxious.
Is this? Am I joining you on this one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Betty.
It's getting to be a bit like a bluegrass set.
The
But there is a
band-
12-string coming up. I don't know how long it takes to. It's a fine instrument. I'm sure it holds tune.
This holds tune. It's just we're switching which tune. I'm gonna try to do a hint of one of my favorite guitar players of all time. This is a Kokomo Arnold tune. Playing a Peter Wheatstraw intro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay.
Said I've been out all night, mama, drinking my cocktails and gin. I ain't felt this way, pretty mama, since God knows when. Now here I come, running drunk again. Now if you hear me knocking, mama, please open up and let me in. Said now, some call it sadness, but I call it man. Worst old feeling, mama, that I ever had. Now here I come, running drunk again. And now you hear me knocking, mama, please open up and let me in. Said I'll give you all my money, try to treat you right, but you got to wear your stays out both day and night. Now here I come, running drunk again. Now if you hear me knocking, mama, please open up and let me in. I give you all my money, I try to treat you right, but you got to well lately, you stays out both day and night. Now here I come, running drunk again. Now if you hear me knocking, mama, please open up and let me in. Thank you. All right. How we doing on time?
Leaving town.
Okay. Let's just keep at it.
This is also in the key of B if you like to dance.
could not keep from. I said crying, I got up this morning. I could not keep from. I got up this morning, mama. I could not keep from crying. I'm thinking about my easy rider, how she done been gone. Now easy, mama, there's trouble bearing, there's trouble bearing. I mean down, easy, mama, trouble bearing. Easy, mama. The only one I love done up and left this town.
Yeah, man. Now the sun bound to shine in my back door some, my back door some. I mean, now that sun gonna shine in. Ah, that sun gonna shine in. And I know my pretty woman bound to come my way someday. Thank you, dancers. Okay, well, we got just a couple more. I'm gonna take this as an opportunity to start getting tuned for this last one. There's,
Let's see what happens.
cool. I'm gonna get tuned sort of close right now.
You're gonna do a big row with me, right?
Yeah.
And then K-row solo.
Correct. Yeah, exactly. just gonna get sort of close.
Cool. So this is going to be a tune that I'm going to do. I've been doing this song for a long time with Rum Drum Ramblers. A song that Henry Townsend showed me. It was written by Henry Spalding. It's the Cairo Blues. And I always did a standardized version with Rum Drum that we've been doing for years that fit with us, and it was kind of the first incarnation that I could come up with for Cairo Blues. But I've always been working on it, and I'm going to give it a shot this evening the way that I believe it's intended, and not Spalding's version, but Henry's version. And let's try it. See what happens. This for Leroy. Baby's home. Cairo is my baby's home. Lord, I'm going back to Cairo now, and it won't be long. They shoot you, knock you, hit you and cut you too. They shoot you, knock you, hit you and cut you too. Get you to the graveyard, and then they're through. Women in Cairo, oh, they will treat you kind and sweet. The women in Cairo, Lord, they will treat you kind and sweet. Get your rag and take you right off your feet. Cairo, hey babe. Cairo, babe. Women in Cairo, take it to your grave. Hey babe, that is my home. Hey babe, that is my home. No, I'm going back to Cairo. Now it won't be long. Something like that.
Beautiful.
Something like that.
Lovely.
It's not there, but thank you so much.
So we're going to tune up our guitars and then be done.
Yeah. For our final song, we will finally be in tune. All right. This will be it for us. Thank you so much.
Todd Albright is a national treasure, so I'm really glad you all are here to see him. We're very honored to be sharing the same stage with him, and we're both really into what he's up to.
He's got an LP over there, and yeah, check out his record.
Yeah, certainly. Take that thing home. Pay for it first. Just to clarify. I feel like you have to clarify these days. I don't know. All right, brother.
I'm trying to. All right, you ready? This is the Big Road Blues. Going down the big road by myself. Don't you hear me talking, pretty mama, Lord? Ain't going down the big road by myself. Crying gonna carry you, I'm gonna carry somebody else. Crying, what make you do me like you do? Well, don't you hear me talking, pretty mama, Lord? What make you do me like you do? Well, you think you're gonna do me like you done poor Cherry Red, taking that poor boy's money, sure enough won't take mine. Don't you hear me talking to your mama, Lord? Poor boy's money, sure enough won't take mine. You're taking that poor boy money, so no, won't take more. That's right. Sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. Don't you hear me talking, pretty mama, Lord? Sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. That we ain't gonna pick up, carry my blues away. Crying, sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. Don't you hear me talking, pretty mama, Lord? Sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. That we ain't gonna pick up, carry more blues away. Crying, ain't going down that big road by myself. Don't you hear me talking to your mama, Lord? by myself. I'm gonna carry you, I'm gonna carry somebody else. Thank you so much. Todd Albright is up next. My name is Matt Wilson. This is Nick Pence.
Matt Wilson.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the act that you have all been waiting for, from Detroit, Todd Albright.
How we doing? Let's get cozy here. So I want to thank Matt and Nick for opening the show. That was lovely. I rarely get to hear anything that even approximates that, and that's the truth. But I did find out something quite interesting about Matt. Did you know he spells his name with one T? I heard he lost the other one in the war. And I won't be outdone by their joke. So I'm going to lay this one on you. How do you turn a duck into a soul singer? You put him in the oven until he's Bill Withers. Take that one, fellas. Mm-hmm. You think those guys tuned a lot. I just put these strings on this morning. Well, mama don't allow, baby sister don't care. Papa don't allow, won't have it here. No, mama don't allow, no low down hanging around. Well, mama don't allow, sister don't care. Papa don't allow, won't have it here. No, mama don't allow, no low down hanging around. Tell me, pretty baby, that you wanna be true. When you quit wearing clothes, let the sun shine through. Mama don't allow, no low down hanging around. Yeah, mama don't allow, sister don't care. Papa don't allow, won't have it here. No, mama don't allow, no low down hanging around. Where's little fish, big fish, swim in the water, come back, man, now give me my quarter. Baby, let me be your salty dog. Oh, baby, let me be your salty dog. Nah, I don't wanna be your man at all. Baby, let me be your salty dog. Second Avenue. Men and boys are showing what they can do with that killer kid. Rag, baby. Oh, Sister Kate to Brother Mo. Bounce that mother across that floor, trying to learn them how to do that. Do that doggone killer kid. Yeah, like your mama did. Dodge your ma, you better dodge your paw, honey. Get out of town, dodge that Georgia law. You won't do that killy kid. Say, I got a gal up on Dago Hill. Little mama got a whiskey still. She'll sell me all kinds of stuff. Come on over here, baby, mix up that toddy. We're gonna get high, drunk, everybody gonna do that. Do that doggone kitty kid. Kill it in the country, don't cost you a dime a time. That's a $40 fine. I'll pay it, won't do that kitty kid. Well, mama got a Cadillac and daddy got a Buick. Sister got, man, now that gal wanna do a rock hard. Spread your wings, fly a little. I know you old and getting up in years. You ain't too old to shift them gears. Take your time, learn to fly, do that killy kid. Woo! Dodge your ma, you better dodge your paw. Get out of town, dodge that Georgia law. Won't do that killy kid. Why, thank you. It's a little bit humid up here. Some folks rub the stuff on their strings. I just rub it on my fingers. There we go. I'll do a song by a guy named, I guess that'll do, George Carter. George was a Atlanta 12-string guitar player from the, well, he recorded in 1930 for Paramount, but he seemed, you know, you can sometimes tell that the person singing on the record is older, you know, and he kind of seemed like he came out of maybe an earlier pre-blues sort of a tradition. And he recorded just a couple of songs, 2 records, so that's 4 songs, and 3 of the 4 songs sounded pretty much the same. And then I guess he died of a lack of repertoire. Anyways, the Rise of River Blues. Rising river blue, running by my door. Rising river blue, running by my door. They're running, sweet mama, like they haven't run before. Yeah, sweet mama, sit down on my knee. Them Rise River blues so worrying me. Got to move in the alley. I ain't allowed on the street. Got to move in the alley. I ain't allowed on the street. Them Rise River blues sure got me beat. Come here, you sweet mama. Let me speak my mind. Come here, sweet mama. Let me speak my mind. To cure these blues won't take a long, long time. Rising river blues running by my door. Rising river blues running by my door. They running, sweet mama, like they haven't run before. Well, thank you. So, is it too early here in St. Louis to do a murder ballad? Well, I got to check because the laws change everywhere I go. Sometimes it's not before 4, not after 7. You know what's funny is the first time I met the Ramblers, we were playing at the National Blues Museum here in town, and I said that exact same thing, and these guys will vouch for me. I said that exact same thing, and some little old lady in the back stood up and said, "Oh yeah, we love murder." And I thought, well, this would be a nice afternoon. It was a nice Sunday, free thing, and I've got the murder lover in the back. All right, this is close enough for folk music. So this comes with a story. You're all right with stories? All right. I'll have some water while I... Especially murder stories, all right. True, I should be Robert Stack on America's... What is that show? Unsolved Mysteries? Anyway, so this song is Delia. You guys remember that song, Delia? Johnny Cash did it, probably most commercially. I guess that's a nice way of saying it, right? But I think what folks forget about these murder ballads is that somebody actually died, These songs weren't just made up for nothing, Like, I'll just write a song about somebody getting killed. But it was kind of news of the day, and in this particular situation, it was a 14-year-old girl by the name of Delia Green, who on Christmas night, 1900, was having a fine time at a Christmas party in Savannah, Georgia. And she had if I could speak plainly, she had a shitty boyfriend. This kid, Moses Cooney Houston. And he worked for the people that owned the house where the party was. And his duty that day was to go down to the gunsmith shop and pick up a 44 revolver. That was, I don't know if it was being re-blued or what they were doing to it. Hardly matters. But he did his job. He went and picked up the gun and took it back to the house. And Moses was no slouch when it came to gun safety. So he took the gun, he laid it on the dining room table, and he covered it with a cloth napkin. That was gun safety 1900. And things were going along smoothly. They were having a fine time, but as young couples sometimes do, they had an argument. And Delia called Moses a son of a bitch. And yeah, it didn't sit well with Moses at all. And he knew the key to that napkin, and he got that gun out of that safe and shot her. Now, she lingered on for a couple of days, and Moses, of course, he took off running immediately. But since he was 14 years old, he made it a couple of blocks before they arrested him. And you have to remember now, we're getting on towards the end of the Victorian era, so young boys his age didn't get to wear full-length trousers. They had to wear short pants. So now there we got Moses, poor Moses, sitting in jail, just killed his girlfriend Christmas night, and there he is in these damn short pants. It doesn't get much worse than that. So there's a lag in the trial between his arrest and the trial, and the poor boy has a growth spurt. Now the short pants are damn near Speedos. There's Moses. He's 15 now, and he's over 6 foot tall, sitting in the can in his short pants. And he had this very wily defense attorney who insisted this kid stay in the short pants to help foster the idea that he was just a boy and didn't know what he was doing. And it worked out because the prosecutor was fixing to hang him. And instead, they gave him 12 years. And once he got out of prison, he apparently ended up in New York City for a time, had a couple more brushes with the law, and then he kind of just disappears off the record. Delia, she remains dead. And just recently, within the last year and a half or 2 years, they located her grave down there in Savannah, and I'm one, if I'm 50 miles near a dead blues singer, I stop and visit. And I was playing in the Blind Willie McTell Blues Festival in Thompson, Georgia, and I thought, well, I'm just going to slide over and check this out, and I did, and she's there, and some nice, there's some organization that buys dead blues singers' headstones, those that don't have them. And they put a nice stone. She's in the paupers section of the cemetery, and you got all the oak trees and the Spanish moss, and it's very creepy. But I hung out for a little while. This is Blind Willie McTell's version of the song. He recorded it for the first time for the Library of Congress around 1940. And now you'll notice that the song I sing and the story I just told have not much to do with one another. We got to make shit rhyme, Can't be bogged down with facts. But somebody gets shot, somebody dies, somebody gets buried, somebody goes to jail. I goof this up. I've got a continuity issue, and sometimes I have her killed after the trial. Don't mind that if that happens. I don't have a set arrangement. Delia was a gambler. She gambled all around. She was a gambling girl. She laid her money down. She's all alive, God and gone. Cooney looking high, Cooney looking low. Shot old dear, you down with that old 8444. She's alive, God and gone. Dear, your dear old mother took a trip out west. When she returned, little dear was lying in rest. She's alive, God and gone. Dear, your mother weep, dear, his father moan. Wouldn't have hated it so bad if that child had died at home. She's alive, God is gone. High up on the housetop, high as I could see, looking for them rounders, looking after me. She's alive, God is gone. Dear, oh dear, poor girl, she gone. All I hate, she had left me all alone. She's alive, God is gone. Rubber tire buggy, double-seated hack, taking Dear to the cemetery, but failed to bring her back. She's alive, God is gone. Cooney, he's in the bar room, drinking from a silver cup. Delia, she's in the graveyard, may never wake up. She's alive, God is gone. Cooney just said to Cooney, what was the fuss about? All the kind of them gamblers, they're trying to drive me out. She's alive, God is gone. Cooney said to the judge, what might be my fine? I done told you, poor boy, you got 99. She's alive, God is gone. 99 years in a jailhouse, judge said ain't no time. Got a brother down in New Orleans doing 999. So alive, God is gone. Jailer, oh, jailer, how can I sleep? All around my bed at night, I hear dear his feet. She's so alive, God is gone. How do we feel about a Leadbelly song? Yeah. We need to freshen up the tuning a little bit. There are some guys that could carry on a full conversation while they do this. I'm just not one of them. I made the mistake one time of telling the audience to chat amongst themselves. I never got them back. Yeah, well, I expect you to stay. Like, I want to be able to hear a rat piss on cotton in China. I don't ask for much of my audience. I'm tuned so low, the only thing can hear me is a sperm whale in the Atlantic. This is Sweet Mary Blues. Hopping all around this world, trying to find sweet Mary. Been all around this world, trying to find sweet Mary. Trying to find out, ooh Lord, what she's got that's sending for me. Tell me, people, have you seen sweet Mary? Won't you tell me, have you seen sweet Mary? She got them big old legs. Ooh, Lord, she's all right with me. Build me a home up in the mountains, just for me, sweet Mary. Home in the mountains, just for me and sweet Mary. It ain't but two of us now. Ooh, Lord, soon enough there may be three. She ain't no honeybee, but she sure makes sweet honey for me. She ain't no honeybee, but she sure makes sweet honey for me. About to lose my mind if I don't find sweet Mary. So now we're gonna get into some real tuning. How low can he go? This will be worth it, though, I promise you. Are there any Skip James fans out there? Woo! Well, that's good, because I'm going to do a Skip James song. I usually travel with a couple of guitars to avoid this. But not on this trip. I gave one of them away. Anybody here remember a guy named Paul Jeremiah? Okay, well, Paul taught me everything I know about the 12-string guitar, including how to tune it slowly on stage. And Paul had a stroke several years ago, and he lives in Providence, Rhode Island. And I got this new 12-string made, and I'm hot. I love this thing, you know, and I'm going out, play out east, and I always stop and see Paul, and check him out. And I showed up with this guitar because I wanted to show it to him. And the old man fell in love with it, head over heels. So I just gave it to him. And then the son of a bitch calls me a week ago and tells me, you know that guitar that you gave me? I said, yeah. Did you know it has a cracked bridge? I didn't give him a broken guitar. He broke the guitar. We're good enough for folk music. That's not good. It's got to be right, or else it's wrong, you know. Like I said, new strings. All right. Well, I ain't got no special right here. Well, I ain't got no special right here. Ain't got nobody, baby, mama, to love and feel my care. Woke up this morning, looking at the special rising sun. Woke up this morning, looking at the special rising sun. And I pray to the Lord that my special rider should. Yeah, I would sing you this song, baby, to ease your troubling mind. I would sing you this song to ease your troubling mind. 'Cause you seem so worried, mama, and bothered all the time. Well, oh, well, oh, well, now, baby, what more can I do? Well, oh, well, oh, well, what more can I do? 'Cause there ain't no one ever take the place of you. Well, I ain't got no special right here. I ain't got no special right here. Ain't got nobody, baby, mama, to love and feel my care. So how about we do another murder ballad with more of a local flavor? You folks are, of course, obviously familiar with the song Frankie and Albert. And you know that happened here, right? Do we know the exact spot? Is that a yes or a no? Or? Was it Target Street or I read about it. How do you spell that? Huh. Is the house still there? So now, you guys, you're the locals. You know your own history. Was she a prostitute or not? Some sources say yes, and that Albright was not only a ragtime piano player, but a pimp. What's real, what's not? That's a great St. Louis, Missouri answer if I ever heard one. I'm just going to play the song. You guys can think about this and talk to me afterwards. I want the town historian up here. Frankie was a good gal, everybody knows. She paid $100 and bought Albert new suit of clothes. He was her man, he doing her wrong. Frankie went down to the corner saloon, she didn't go to be gone long. She peeked through the keyhole in the door and spied Albert in Alice's arm. He was her man, he doing her wrong. Frankie called to Albert. Albert says, I don't care. Come on out to the woman you love. I'm gonna haul your ass out of there. You was my man, but you do me wrong. Shot Albert, shot him 3 or 4 times. Saying stroll back out of the smoke of Michael and the CFO Albert dime. You were my man, but he do me wrong. Frankie the judge walked down the stand, they walked out side by side. Judge said to Frankie, you were gonna be justified for killing your man, 'cause he doing you wrong. Dark was the nighttime, cold was on the ground. Last words I heard Frankie say, I done laid poor Albert down. Now he was my man, he do me wrong. Frankie walked to the scaffold, calm as a gal could be. Lived her eyes up towards the head and said, never my got to be. He was my man, he do me wrong. Ain't gonna tell you no story, ain't gonna tell you no lie. Albert passed about an hour ago with a gal called Alice Bride. Now he was my man, nobody doing me wrong. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm only tuning one set of strings this time. We're going back up slowly. I'm going to do a song by Blind Lemon Jefferson. There's got to be Blind Lemon Jefferson fan out here. Sometimes when you all do that, I know it's bullshit. The more obscure the player and the more loud the roar, the more I know. These people are putting me on. It's making a comeback. Top of the Pops. This song here is I find particularly difficult to play. You remember the game Double Dutch when you were a kid? You got the 2 jump ropes going and you got to time it just right to jump in that thing, you're going to get whacked in the ankles. Same thing with this song. And if I get whacked in the ankles, it gets really embarrassing. And you'll know it when it happens. So I'm making, this is my my caveat here. If this goes in the toilet, I apologize. Because it absolutely could, and about 60% I'm okay, but sometimes that 40%. Wish me luck. Somebody keep on calling me. Yeah, somebody keep on calling me. She got hair just like mermaids on the sea. She got up this morning, tipping across the floor, loving mama in her stocking feet, crying very well. Sweet papa very well. I done on this world that I could, and I can't get along with you. Lay me down a little, pallet on your floor. I said, lay me down, baby, pallet on your floor. Make it calm and easy, make it down by the door. Welcome, no matter where I go. Said I can't feel welcome, no matter where I go. It's the woman that I love, drove me from her door. She got up this morning, tipping across the floor, loving mama in her stocking feet, crying very well. She papa very well. On this world that I could, but I can't get along with you. I can't stay awake, I cried the whole night long. Said I can't stay awake, I cried the whole night long. Since the girl that I love packed her trunk and gone. thank you. So I almost got into a knife fight in Georgia, in South Georgia. One of the few places that you would really, I mean, if you had your choice of places to get into a knife fight, South Georgia should be really low on the list because they know all about it. And the reason I was in this confrontation is because I made disparaging remarks against the Allman Brothers. You don't want to do that in South Georgia. You don't ever want to do that in South Georgia. I did it. I'm from Detroit. And the reason I did it is because, now, as you may know, the Allman Brothers had a great big fat hit with a song called the Statesboro Blues. And there I am playing the Blind Willie McTell Blues Festival in his hometown of Thompson, Georgia. And there's very few, you know, you can have your way with these songs as much as you want, but there are certain pieces that I feel are American classical music, you know. And this particular piece, the Statesboro Blues, is one of those pieces. It's like I try to do it as close to what Willie McTell was doing as possible, you know. And well, it's like, you know, I don't want to hear your version of Brahms. I want to hear Brahms's version of Brahms. So I don't feel that way about everything, but there are a couple of pieces in the traditional country blues canon that are masterpieces and shouldn't be fooled with. And the Allman Brothers, they did some fooling. I'll show you my scar later. Wake up, mama, turn your lamp down low. Wake up, mama, turn your lamp down low. Got the nerve to drive this poor boy from your door. Mama died and left me reckless, my daddy died, he left me wild, wild, wild. Mama left me reckless, my daddy died, he left me wild. No, I'm not good looking, but I'm some sweet woman's angel child. You might have mean woman, do me this way. Might have mean woman, you treat me this way. When I leave this town, pretty mama, I'm gonna wait to stay. I once loved a woman better than any I'd ever seen. Once loved a woman better than any I ever seen. Treat me like a king, Lord, that girl was a doggone queen. Sister, tell your brother, brother, tell my auntie, auntie, tell my uncle, uncle, tell my cousin, cousin, tell my friends I'm going up the country. Mama, don't you wanna go? You may take me a fair brown, I might take one or two more. Big head, he left Savannah, Lord, it didn't stop y'all to see that colored fireman when he got the bullet high. Reach over the corner, you hand me my traveling shoes. You know about that, babe, I got them Statesboro Blues. Mama, sister got 'em, Annie got 'em, brother got 'em, friend got 'em. I got 'em, we woke up this morning, we had them Statesboro Blues. I looked over in the corner, Grandma and Grandpa had them too. put it to you tonight, we're going to do a third murder ballad. This one has to do with this is not a local one, I'm sorry, but this is the death of Ella Speed. You ever heard of Ella Speed? No? Oh, I'll tell you all about her. Ella Speed was a prostitute in New Orleans, Louisiana, around 1900. And Ella had a husband. His name was Willie Speed. And Willie plays no part in this story. I just like to bring him up because he was such a good sport. Anyway, Ella worked at one of the, I can't remember the name of the house or the woman that ran the place, but it was, in New Orleans, brothels were extremely high-end. They were gorgeous places, well-furnished. They all had, back then, you know, we didn't have records, so you had to hire a piano player, and that's where guys like Jelly Roll Morton and Buddy Bolden and all would play. Anyway, Ella got involved with a fella by the name of Louis Bull Martin. He was this short, squatty Italian bartender who worked at the market there in New Orleans. And I don't know, I know enough to know that you're not supposed to fall in love with the prostitute. You're not supposed to do that. But Louis Bull Martin, fell head over heels for Ella Speed, and he would take her on dates, and they would leave the brothel, and they would go out to a place called Lake Pontchartrain, which is outside of New Orleans. Back then, I don't think it exists anymore, but there was a train that you could take, a trolley, that would run you all the way from the city all the way out to Lake Pontchartrain. They had great big dances and food, and Buddy Bolden and Jelly Roll Morton and everybody else playing out there. So they went out there one night. They got ripping drunk, and they came back to the house. They had some more drinks. They went to bed. They woke up in the morning horribly hungover and had a few more drinks. Now, I have seen facsimiles of these letters that Ella Speed would write to Bull Martin. "Oh, Louis, my darling, I love you. Can you please send $5 more?" And Louis would. He was nuts about this gal. And he sent her all kinds of money. But on this very morning, I don't know what happened, and nobody else does either, but Louis Martin shot and killed Ella Speed. And because he was a full-grown adult wearing full-length pants, he made it 3 days before he was arrested. And because he was white and she was what was known then as a quadroon, meaning she was at least a quarter African-American, he only did a couple of years in prison, and then he went back to his bartending job at the market. And Ella Speed is still dead. And we have this lovely song for her sacrifice. I got it from Leadbelly, and that's all there is to it. Yeah, come on, take heed. Let me tell you about the death of Ella Speed. Yeah, come on, take heed. Let me tell you about the death of poor Ella Speed. Ella Speed was downtown having her loving fun. Let me tell you what Bull Martin done. Ella Speed was downtown having her loving fun. Let me tell you what Bull Martin done. Bull Martin was slender, better known for being a bartender. Bull Martin, he was tall and he was slender, better known for being a bartender. Not a deed, Bull Martin, that you done. First degree murder with a Colt 41. Not a deed, Bull Martin, that you done. First degree murder with a Colt 41. Bull Martin was arrested and locked up in jail. And the judge said, Bull Martin, I never fail. Bull Martin was arrested and locked up in jail. And the judge said, Bull Martin, I never fail. Not a deed, Bull Martin, that you done. For your sentence, you know you ought to be hung. Not a deed, Bull Martin, that you done. For your sentence, you know you ought to be hung. Now when all the women heard the LSP were dead, went back home and read and read. When a slipping and a sliding up and down the street, oh, them big Mother Hubbards and their stocking feet. Yeah, come on, take heed. Let me tell you about the death of LSP. Come on, take heed. Let me tell you about the death of LSP. All right, thank you. So you guys had a fella by the name of Jesse Thomas lived up here. Is this news? Is it? Jesse Thomas? Jesse Babyface Thomas? Blues singer? Well, let's have a chat. Now, he wrote a song that was covered by a lot of folks called You'll Never Find Another Friend Like Me. Does that ring a bell? No. You can go way down south, you can go way out east, you can go way up north, you can go, but no matter where you go, you never find another friend like me. Does that ring a bell? Well, it was on a Cadillac commercial about 25 years ago. Anyway, he lived here, he had a fine life, and then he passed away, but he had a brother. He must have been the black sheep. His name was Ramblin' Thomas. He didn't live here, I don't think. He died young somewhere in the South, but I don't know. But I like this song. It's called the Lock and Key Blues, and it's a song about springtime. How about that? I like to be topical and seasonal. Something happened. Hold on. 12 strings, I tell you. Why don't you be a 12-string player? Here we go. Springtime is coming and the grass all growing green. Well, the springtime is coming and the grass all growing green. And now my time ain't long, and the blues won't worry me. there's so many women and there's so many different kinds. Well, there's so many women and there's so many different kinds. That if one quits me, I won't let it worry my mind. My mama give me the lock and my papa he give me the key. My mama give me the lock and my papa he give me the key. Now I got a way, lock the blues up for me. Take a brown-eyed gal to make a moon-eyed man go blind. Take a blind-eyed gal to make a moon-eyed man go blind. Oh, wait a minute, baby. A woman like that is just my kind. Springtime is coming and the grass all growing green. Where the springtime is coming and the grass all growing green. Now my time ain't long, and the blues won't worry me. I got time for a couple of more, do I? Are we sure? I'm not keeping you from anything you want to do, am I? How about we do another Leadbelly song? Okay, I can do that. I can handle that. Get kind of sticky. 1935, Leadbelly got let out of prison for a little homicide charge he had. And they escorted him directly into the recording studios of ARC Records, and in 1 week's time, he recorded 100 songs. If you don't know, that's a lot. And to show you how fickle the recording business has always been, out of those 100 songs, they released exactly 4. I mean, eventually they came out like after he was dead, but... And one of the songs of this song here I'm going to do called The Leavin' Blues. And when it was released, it was a flop. Nobody bought it. Nobody wanted it. Not to be deterred, a couple years later, he recorded it again. This time he changed the title. He was shooting for something more provocative, maybe something that folks could relate to help propel these sales. So he went and changed the title of the song to Grasshoppers in My Pillow. I mean, who can't relate to that? You could probably guess that that one didn't sell either. A couple years ago, I came along and I recorded it. And we ain't talking about sales. Said I'm leaving mama. Lord, I don't know where to go. and I'm leaving my mud. Lord, I don't know where to go. Woman I've been in love with for 20 years, baby. Lord, she can't use me no more. Got holes in my pockets, baby. I got patches all on my pants. Got holes in my pockets, my mud. I got patches on my pants. I'm behind in my house, red baby. Landlord wants it all in advance. Got grasshoppers in my pillow, baby. I got crickets all in my meal. Grasshoppers in my pillow, my mud. I got crickets all in my meal. I got a tack in my shoe, baby. Lord, a sticking in my heel. See my coffin coming, baby. Lordy, Lordy, my back door. Rather see my coffin coming, my mud. Lordy, Lordy, my back door. To have a good looking woman tell me to my face, Lord, she can't use me no more. And I'm leaving my moon. Okay. I'm gonna do just a couple of more here. This is a song about smoking opium. Like I said, I like to be topical. There's a little joker lives around this town. You're lazy can be. Long a day shaky boy, he hangs around. I love my hop, says he. Early one morning this smoker went away. Wonder what it was said. Then I go back to bed and I keep up my head. Don't care if I never wake up. Oh, I don't care if I never wake up until the birds get through with me. Coming back here with my big Ford, I'm gonna make them all climb a tree. Nothing like living like a money king, drinking from a silver cup. You pour my glass, you're out of my class. Don't care if I never wake up. Oh, if my money boy was stacked high, bleed to my soul, it would touch the sky. Polish my teeth with the diamond dust, and I don't care if the banks buzz, 'cause my money don't never run out. Rich fool, you making me shout. Every good evening, well on toast I shout. Said I'm living good all the time. Don't drink, sir, no cheap wine, and I'm always flirting. My money never runs out. If my motorboat was stacked high, believe to my soul it would touch the sky. Polish my teeth with a diamond dust, and I don't care if the bank's buzz cold. My money don't never run out. Rich fool, you making me shout. Every good evening, well on toast I shout. Said I'm living good all the time. Don't drink, sir, no cheap wine, and I'm always flirting. My money never runs out. Yeah, baby. Yeah, sugar mama, mama never runs out. Okay, so here's how this is gonna go now. I'm gonna play a song, and that's gonna be the last song. The song I play after that is gonna be the encore. That is gonna save us from an awkward situation. It'll be worth the tuning, I assure you. I do have a record back there for sale, $20. In God we trust, all others pay cash. Unless you can work a deal with the club. I'm gonna do another Blind Willie McTell song when I get my shit together. Come on, baby. I'm gonna play a song called Savannah Mama. And there's nobody in the song called Savannah Mama. The lyric is, I'm going back to Savannah, Mama. We almost there. That deserves an applaud. I'll take it. All right. Ain't it hard, oh baby, ain't it hard? Hard, ain't it hard, ain't it hard? I like to love you, pretty baby, but you Your ways I just can't stand. Your ways I can't stand. Taking all of my love, now you give it to another man. I'm going back to Savannah, my mother. Write my initials down. Write my initials down. 'Cause there's no Georgia women, sure no won't be around. Savannah, mama, write my initials on the wall. Write 'em on the wall. 'Cause you know Georgia women, you know good at all. I love you, baby, but you just don't treat me right. You don't treat me right. Taking all of my love, now you're walking the streets at night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You see, I bought the square water bottle because I thought it had more stage presence. I want to thank everybody here at the Focal Point, Ryan and Nick and Matt and all the volunteers that put up with this night after night. And you guys have been great, and I'm going to play this the encore, and call it a good night, and I hope to see you all here again sometime soon. Tennessee raised, Alabama bound. Can't lose me, I'm gonna move from town. Yeah, Lord, hate that train to carry my girl from town. Wish to the Lord that the train would wreck. Kill the engineer and break that fireman's neck. Yeah, Lord, hate that train to carry my girl from town. Where was you when the train left town? Standing on the corner with my head hanging down. Yeah, Lord, hate that train to carry my girl from town. Hello, Central, give me 419. Just wanna talk to that brown of mine. Yeah, Lord, hate that train to carry my girl from town. Rations on the table and the coffee getting cold. Some old rounder stole my chili roll. Yeah, Lord, hate that train to carry my girl from town. See my girl, somebody call her back. She got her hand in my money sack. Yeah, Lord, hate that train to carry my girl from town. Tennessee, red, Alabama bound. Girl leaves me, I'm gonna move from town. Yeah, Lord, hate that train to carry my girl from town. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.